God, he's so f***ing normal and not terrifying when not on the podcast.
So Serena, how are we gonna start?
This feels like a podcast. So.
What would we call it? Like two siblings and a cat. Or
we have to get off this zest arc, please.
If
You see siblings walking around. You can.
Jesus, what the? Is he on Kratom? What you do?
No, they're just like
How
this.
are you not on Kratom?
What is Kratom?
Gas station crack. You can buy it at the gas station, and it's legal.
Why would I go to the gas station to buy crack when I can get free drugs from like every man I know?
It's convenient. You can buy it around the corner.
Okay, I don't want to be an actual crackhead.
You're close.
How? I just
Drugs.
take Adderall?
A lot of it.
I'm prescribed.
Yeah, but you drink so much alcohol, Serena. More than anybody I know.
When have you barely even seen me drink?
Every time I've seen you, you've
That's
never
like 5
not
times.
been drinking.
Yeah, more than anyone. Okay, but you saw my friends there. That's just how everyone is. Like that's
But
just how
that
we all
doesn't
are.
explain. Like you can't say that's just how it is, and that makes you not the thing. Do you know?
No, but I'm just
Do you
saying
know
like
what I mean?
they're
That's
also
so
the thing too. Like I'm not unique.
I believe.
in
I'm
this.
saying you're all alcoholics.
Less degen than Serena. No, he definitely does way more substances than I've ever done.
No, I don't.
I've never
No,
done
I don't.
acid, nothing like that.
Serena is a.
You can't. You're
Never mind. She's a fine young woman.
God, my God.
Wait, how do we do the intro? So
Maybe you should put your legs down.
I thought.
It's a bit effeminate. What? It kind of
Why is it effeminate? Is this like an ick? What is this for you?
It kind of reminds me of when Cody was like,
Yeah,
"Is
that's what I was
this
thinking.
does the men doing this give you the ick?" And I was like, I've never thought about that, but yeah, I guess it in theory might. I don't think a man should ever sit like that.
We. No,
Sorry.
that's bad for the audio.
That's the.
That's the Emerald hopefully kicking in.
No, that is. Well, I love
That's a good sign.
ASMR, so I always ASMR.
I
on
know, because you
surfaces.
did that to a married man.
Can I do ASMR on you?
Sure, actually. That might feel nice. Ugh.
Oh, you like that? I didn't know he was a married.
Well, you still did it to a married guy.
I didn't even know who he was. I thought he was a non-entity, an enigma. I never thought I'd meet the button.
Okay, so we recorded an episode, and it was all on Twitch, and I'd never seen Twitch, and Serena does Twitch.
I do the Twitch.
So I was ready to have like this conversational dialogue and just chat about our experience.
What were our other button experiences like? My first episode of the button. So first dude I went on, his name was Mo. He was super nice, sweet. I just buzzed him out. I just talked to him later at the bar. I was like, Mo, you're super nice. We're super chill. I was just like, you're just not a twink. That's not my type. And the second guy I got was Austin. Not the insane Austin, but the Jesus Austin. He's really into Jesus. He was like, what do you live for? What do you plan to die for? Hi, I'm
Austin.
Serena.
Absolute
nice
pleasure.
to meet you.
Tell me what you live for, what you plan to die for.
My cats. Immediately, I said my cats. Yeah, and then he buzzed out everyone who didn't believe in Jesus. And he was really fast. Can you react the begging segment from the bun? Sure.
Let's get into character here. Okay, so Serena and I are on the button.
Yes.
Let's just take it from the top.
Buzz. Oh god, not the moan. That's so sick.
It's me starting.
Yeah. No. We have to skip ahead. I buzz you out because you have the same name as my brother. And my brother is like my deepest sleep paralysis demon.
Cool me. I'm
No, that was not what you said.
just kidding. I'm
You
just
were
kidding.
like-
I'm just kidding. Oh wait. Talk about the second day. And I picked up hard kombucha and just like different like curious drinks, like drinks that were like I haven't had before, like beverages that like are alcoholic that I thought were interesting.
Yes.
And I picked some fresh fruit. There's fruit. Yes, and you like the fruit. So
I love
I brought
fruit.
fresh fruit. I picked up Serena and we went to the park. And
But it turned out that there was like something very interesting going on. There's these two men who were dressed as life-size peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and they were DJing, and then they were giving out free peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to everyone there, up to 100, while just DJing, dressed as PB&Js.
yeah, my friend Reese Green was down.
Yeah, so we were just talking to them and hanging out with them, and we got free sandwiches.
Yeah, and it was fun.
It's weird that there are people at the. Why did you flinch?
I'm still afraid of them, even after all these years. They're such a rat. They have they have knives connected to their body. They just
That
throw
is
them.
weird that they have that. Okay, so we were trying to do this thing, and then we press live on Twitch, and then immediately you just snap into this mode where you're like, "Thanks, Swamp Creature 45. Thanks for the follow."
Damn! Don't call them
my
that.
God.
Hi Coco. Hi Joy. Hi Jexy. Hi
It's
Mars.
one-
Hi Banner. Hi Tendo. Hi Chai Latte. Thanks for the follow. Thank you Doorman for the follow. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, Ren. Thanks for the subsies.
But you just like lock into this mode, and you give these like very quippy like one sentence remarks,
Because
And we-
that's what I'm used to doing. Like I'm so I get
know.
anxious if
I
I'm not
know. I was
replying
watching the
to
recording.
chat.
Do you think there's
You're
ever
like
a
the 10th
second where
Shambong
you will
Jin
make
Jin
eye
thing.
contact with me during this stream?
I'm just so used to looking at the camera. It's not a personal thing.
Just the pace
did
of
the
the
PB
speech.
did
It
the
just does
PB&Js
not need to be
contain
this hasty.
Because I'm trying to tell a story while also
But in
But-
either case, I think they have enough
Silent
patience and
voice.
understanding with you that you can afford to inhale once and then exhale once. True or false?
no, I have a learning disability. Leave me alone.
You look like children.
No, you have a beard. You can't look like a child.
But like, I'm 31.
How's that feel?
Good. I feel good.
I hope I feel good at 31. Sounds
You
like
won't. You drink too much and you do too much Adderall. Your bones are brittle. You don't have much time left.
You can't say that to me. You're like substance abuser God. You said you feel like it's
Me?
dangerous to be in a sober state of mind for too long.
Yeah,
Like
because I'm
that-
cool and poetic. I poeticize my sentences. So
When
what?
I met you, you were like on Xanax with a nicotine patch on.
Yeah, well, you were fucking.
And I was sober.
You
I
were
had one mimosa.
You were. Yeah, so when we were doing it, Serena's eyes were like 45% bigger because she was on Molly. But
no,
now
please.
what?
It was because I was wearing.
You're coming down from Molly.
No, because I was wearing cosplay contact lenses, so my eyes were like this, like those people with blue eyes.
Right.
Like this.
Oh, it was hot and
Because I was
Halloween.
Tifa.
Right, it was Halloween. So isn't this funny that like when I was boo, and people are like, oh, like what are you? And how lame is it to? I hate your like joke listening face. Do you
What?
know that? It's just not a great resting joke listening face.
How the fuck do you want me to look?
I don't know. I just glanced over and it like spoiled the experience for me. But I was gonna tell the story anyway. And then I had to be like, oh, I'm David.
No, you should say David Martinez from Cyberpunk. You're gonna have to spell it out. What do you dress as? It's the dude from Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
David Martinez?
It's a fantastic anime on Netflix.
I don't like really roided up looking people. No offense to Bonko. And
Oh, what if you were paired with Bonko?
Bonko.
Yes.
Wow, I see you work out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo. Woo, buddy.
I don't think I could take that shit
Well, he would
seriously.
eat you. He would like eat you.
I don't feel like I'm very high in protein content though.
If I ate you, I'd be like focused for like 16 hours.
You think there's just like that much Adderall
Your
like running through my bloodstream?
Yeah, I
Would
do.
you also absorb the ADD? Is it like Attack on Titan where you eat traits and then like
You
you
get
become
them?
you absorb the trait?
And then every time somebody tries to have a conversation with me, I just respond in one word answers.
No, I usually respond by interrupting them.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm good at that though.
Okay. So what other context do we have to get out there?
So we were on the button. People were very invested in the arc because I think they both thought we were mentally ill. So then we were like, oh, we want to, give context
Right.
to this whole thing since people are curious. So we'll just do it on my Twitch.
When I
So
came
now
on
we're
Tw-
just giving the initial context
Right.
for that.
And there
Like an
should be
intro for
context
that.
for why this part is even necessary because I did not know Twitch was a hellscape.
Nintendo Switch would tap you. Thoughts?
He's gay.
He tapped.
a joke.
He tapped.
He's gay.
He tapped.
He's gay.
He tapped. Sex.
He likes.
He would tap. Sexually tap.
Oh my fucking god.
He said it. I'm not putting words in his mouth.
Yes.
I've never been on Twitch. I don't understand Twitch. But when I met Serena, I learned that she did Twitch. And I was like, oh, I wonder what this is all about. So I went to her Twitch. First seconds was her fiddling with her camera. So I was like, I'll scroll to the middle. And then I'll get to the meat of
So
this
he
Twitch
went
stream.
on a really bad
Let
stream.
me
He went on my
explain
24
it.
hours
Scroll to the middle.
sleeping.
And it's just her
Okay,
sleeping.
that's not normal. Oh, thank you for the sub.
up.
So we
Just
got a
fuck-
hype train. So
yeah.
say thanks for the hype train. It just means they gave us enough subs, enough
fuck
money,
is
and the
this
time. Just be like, thank you for the hype train.
Thank you for the hype train. God, Twitch is so fucking
Is
working.
he bisexual? I thought that at first, but apparently not.
Right? I thought it was a content platform.
You didn't.
But you didn't tell me it was
But
a hellscape.
logically, wouldn't you assume it's a hellscape? It's a bunch of incel gamers watching like
I
hot
don't-
girls talk.
I don't think
Like just
I don't
about
think
it
about
for a
like who's
second.
on it, you know? And those are your friends.
some of them are my friends, not all of them.
One of them hated me. I was seeing some of the comments, and so many of them were so nice. And then there's this one guy who was like, "He's probably lying to you," or like every time. So what happened on it?
We just pretty much argued the entire time,
Alright.
as par for the course.
Yeah.
Because he wants to like have a conversation, and I'm just
you know
trying
how
to
humans
answer,
have conversations, and it's good sometimes.
and then I'm just trying to answer chat.
This is what you shouldn't do to me.
what. That was a great clip. I love doing that to men. They're always so shocked.
It's pretty fucked. It's like a crazy thing. It reminds me of one time, one of my friends, she was like, one time this guy was at the gym and he came up to me trying to give me unsolicited like lifting advice, which is like pretty crazy for
Yeah,
a guy
yeah,
to like
no,
walk
no,
up
no.
to a girl and do some
I'm
shit like that.
aware. I get harassed at the gym
And
all the time.
she looks at him and she goes, "Ew," and she walks out.
This is like how you were confused on like why people were calling me mommy.
Why do people call you
in
mom?
the comment? Well, I don't think I naturally am mommy because I look young, but it's just like the people call internet women mommy when they're like degrading, and then if you
Right.
have like dark hair, eyeliner, and a monotone voice,
That's mommy?
That's enough to be mommy. And
Well,
when
you kept
you're
calling me
mean to them-
Jesse Opa during the stream,
I
and
did
we had
not.
to cut it out.
Wow.
Isn't that
wow? He's
wild
trying to
that
put
you
words
kept
in my
saying
mouth.
that? But I didn't want you to say it. I just wanted you to say
Wow.
Jesse.
So this.
Uh,
I like you, but you have the same name as my brother, and that's fucking with my head.
Can you do this? Can you say the word Jesse? Can you say it like out loud with your vocal cords? And
No, I don't even.
but like,
address my brother.
whoa, wait,
No,
Lychee,
you're
Lychee.
triggering. No,
Lychee.
can you not say that? Can't,
Lychee.
it's disgusting. This would
Yeah,
actually
say-
make me cut myself.
I thought you said "come" myself, and I was like, I've never heard that way.
This would be my last straw.
Yeah,
Truly, it would be my last straw. Has anyone ever called you that?
Opa. I
Yeah.
don't even know what the.
Oh, you don't know what that is?
It's
So
like
you're
it's
just
like
using
father.
it? No, that's oppa. Oppa is like a term from like a younger girl to an older guy, but still within the same generation that they use in Koreans. Like a lot of girls call their boyfriends that, or like their older brother that. But then it got
Oh, that's why you call because
Oh,
I'm your older brother,
God.
Jesse, older brother.
Ew. But it got absorbed by the Koreaboo community. So now a bunch of like Koreaboos are like those girls who are so obsessed with K-pop, like they would like
Yeah, yeah.
murder their mom to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
look
yeah.
at Jungkook in person.
Yeah, yeah.
They absorbed that, and now they just go around to random dudes who are Asian,
Yeah.
calling them oppa, and these girls are like white or black. And it's really cringy. Like they'll go up to the Chinese dude working behind the counter in Starbucks and be like, "Oh, Starbucks oppa, like can you make me a venti iced frappuccino?" And then the dude's like, "I'm gonna kill myself."
Yeah.
So that's where it comes from.
But then why did you call me that?
Do you want me to kill myself right now? That would be quite a start to
I
the
go
video.
viral. Wait, explain what happened.
No, just like the general, like explain why we did the stream, like an
Yes.
actual intro, not
Okay.
like the whole
Right,
context
right.
of like
Yes,
us meeting
yes,
each
yes,
other.
yes, yes.
So you go
Okay,
first.
so now I feel stressed. Well, pepper in, okay? Because like,
Yeah, that's why I said I'll like
okay, because I'm gonna like be thinking and stuff.
I'd hope so.
You should give it a try sometime. It's fun. So we film. Oh, I'm bad at this. We filmed a
I'm just
fucking...
staring at Oliver. Look at him looking at me. Beautiful little lump of calories.
Hey, don't call him a lump of calories. It's actually a wonderful thing to call somebody. That's what That's what I'm gonna start calling Nikita every time.
A lump of calories.
That's so funny, actually. Did you come up with that, or did you read it
I
somewhere?
come up with that. This man used to drink breast milk as a teenager because he thought it would get him gains.
I was a young man. I'm a different man now.
I come up with a lot of weird things to call them because you never call cats their real names almost ever. You call them pet
Yeah,
names, so
yeah,
you just
yeah.
end up coming up with like a trillion over their lifetime.
That's how I feel about rap aliases for me.
Oh God.
Well, you don't
Vibes.
know how good they are. Like you didn't like you don't know. Like they could be awesome.
I think it's unlikely.
You're
I'd say.
supposed to ask what the aliases are because obviously no.
All right, tell
But
me.
like
Tell me
like
one of them.
I'm more the doggy style dragon. I'm more curious about why you didn't pick up on that earlier.
Maybe I just wasn't
know what I mean?
interested enough in knowing.
Serena.
that kills you.
Well, what do you think of the alias? Good.
Yeah, it's pretty creative, I guess, overall. I mean, like it makes me like, ooh. But,
Yeah.
But it has impact.
Yeah. Right.
So
right?
I guess you
Yeah,
can't.
that's pretty good.
But I feel like if people didn't know your like TikTok thing, it wouldn't like have as much.
It's not even about what that is. What do
Really?
you know about that?
Because you talked about it to me when we
Oh.
first met. You told me about it, and then I remember that I've actually seen that video before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like years ago.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, wow.
So we filmed a Twitch, and what I was saying is I didn't know. I thought Twitch was a content platform, but it's actually a cesspool hellscape
It's
full
both.
of. Is it still a content platform?
Barely.
We answered questions. It was good for a while. It was productive for a while because we answered stuff about the button. We just had different conversational styles.
Very much so. She's not letting him talk? Of course not. No, I think it's fun talking to you. My only qualm with talking to you is that you try and talk over me. And I'm so used to me talking more than anyone else in conversation. So I have a hard time being friends with people who feel like they can take over the
I
conversation.
try to talk over you.
Because I should be the top of the conversation.
I'm very glad that this is recorded. Can you pay attention to what you're
Well,
trying?
It ended up being like all over the place, and we went on a bunch of different tangents, and all that's good and finding.
And we were chugging some White Claw Surges, which doesn't always mix well with Adderall.
Serena threw up. It
Not
was
when
Halloween.
he was here. Yeah, Halloween's a Tuesday, though. It's not like I'm going to do anything on a Tuesday.
We were gonna go do something on a Tuesday. You were like, Jess, we want to go do something on a Tuesday?
Yeah. All our friends were going to hang out, but instead he went out with his friends, and my friends just watched me vomit into a bag.
So that's kind of what we got into post-stream. But during the stream, it was fun.
You learn what a subscriber was, what a follow was. You learned,
Yeah. Oh,
learned a lot of
learned-
ins and outs of Twitch.
Well, your followers are all like doing all this like meme shit, like gay son or thought daughter. It's not fun. It's cliche. Upgrade your sense of humor.
Sometimes simplistic stuff sticks every now and then. Like, not if you overuse it, but like, I had a gay son, thought daughter themed birthday party, actually.